What's up? Welcome to another Yoni video. Today, chaos, muffler deletes, car meets, crazy cars. You'll see it all. Sit down, get ready, enjoy. Alright guys, as you can see, we did get the car back, but not in the state we wanted. They took the car for a whole month, promising they were gonna fix it. All they did was throw it back in the trash, throw it back in the front, break my front bumper with the tow guy, and basically drive my whole tank empty. When it came back, it still shakes at low RPMs, it still stalls now and then, and the throttle response is still ass, plus it shifts weird. So the mechanic is absolutely useless at their job, and I already texted them. Basically, we took it to a diagnostic station, we got it checked, we found out what the problems were. Boom, up here. As you can see, we have to fix the O2 sensors, lambda sensors, plus there's an intake manifold problem. So everything has to do with basically air. I'm gonna order new O2 sensors and we're gonna put those in. That should fix about 50% of the problems. Then for the intake manifold, I'm not gonna do that myself. It needs to be cleaned or it needs to be fixed, so we need to go to a shop. So the plan is now, we're gonna put in the new O2 sensors. That should fix half the problems. And we're gonna go to a shop, we're gonna get a quote, and we're gonna text these bastards and we're gonna tell them we want every single last penny back to get this bad boy fully fixed. It's drivable now, but not the best. But yeah, so let's fucking go. Alright, basically as you can see, we have to remove these sensors. These are the O2 sensors. They're basically the ECU's eyes for air-fuel mixture. If it gets bad info to the ECU, it injects the wrong amount of fuel, which causes the car to run badly. Waste fuel can damage the catalytic converter, rough idle, hesitation, loss of power, etc. So that's why we're replacing these. Basically, we're gonna put these in now. This should fix about 50% of our problems, and then the ECU should reset, and we should see improvement with our problems. As I went to disconnect the battery to let the ECU reset, I checked in here. This mechanic is a fucking joke. It's unreal. As you can still see, there's a bunch of tools and trash all around here. This thing was completely left open. That's what was rattling. The battery was barely connected. Look at all this trash. He just threw bottles in there, threw the top thing back on, and didn't fix anything. We are currently testing the car more because after putting in the sensors, it fixed a little bit, but I think the intake manifold is a bigger issue. Throttle response is ass. It feels like it has 100 horsepower less, and it doesn't stall anymore. At least I haven't had it stall yet, but the transmission shifts weird because it relies so much on the readings of the torque from the ECU, so that is really messed up. Okay, now it's all right. Oh, there we go. It shifts weird and then it pulls. It's a bit of a disaster, but we're gonna figure it out after the intake manifold issue is solved. The throttle response should be better. It should shift better. It should feel like it has 100 horsepower extra, because right now you see it respond. I can tell you, pressing the throttle. See, oh. Yeah, this is not how it's supposed to be. It struggles a lot like this. If you put it back in neutral, it runs way more stable. But then if I put it back in drive, yeah, it struggles. We're gonna keep trying and hopefully get this car fixed perfectly as soon as possible, because this is not nice. Look at this, look at this. It's shaking like crazy, guys. Look, it feels like you're in a manual and it's about to stall. And wouldn't you know it? Remember in the beginning when I had a oil leak and a coolant leak, and they said they fixed it? These motherfuckers. They didn't fix jack. I already wrote them a whole ass message. Let's wait for their response. So we ended up buying some window tints. We bought only 75% to try it out. We put it on the rear two windows. That went fine, but the rear windshield was almost impossible to do. The window is very curved, so we tried to pre-form it on the back, but it kept ripping. We didn't have the right tools. It was impossible. The difference is very clear, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the front windows as well, even though that might not be legal. And then eventually I'm gonna get the rear windows and the rear windshield done fully black by a professional. All right, we're here at the Castorama. We got this power tool. The plan is to go inside, ask what can cut the exhaust, and we're just gonna cut it off. I know it's a bad idea. There's a lot of cops tonight, but that's what we're here for.
You're gonna regret it, bro.
I will see. So I need something that can cut off the exhaust. Alright, we got the tools. We got 2 blades just in case one's break. I got the key to open this thing, and we got sunglasses to be safe. I'm having a feeling I'm gonna really regret this, because it's like the drone is gonna be insane. It's gonna be humming at like 2k RPM like mad.
Bro, what happens if the cutter breaks? Is it gonna spark into your face?
It might not. I'm ready to take the chance.
50-50, right?
I'm ready to take the chance.
Okay.
Now we're putting this thing on. Rather than immediately cutting off the muffler, we're gonna see if we can just cut off the clamps that's holding it, and then hope the exhaust is not dangling against the car. All right, safety is priority number 1. We got my work glasses on.
Yep, safety eyewear.
Yes, we got this vest from my girlfriend's father. And they're currently sleeping above here as well. So we're gonna try to cut off the clamps and see what happens.
You gotta get the fucking stretches in, man. Yeah. I think that's enough, man.
Oh, there we go. So like the moment I cut this thing in half, there's no more return. I can only hold it with one hand, bro. I can only do this. Then the sparks are gonna go straight at my head.
These guys decide to wear sunglasses while working on the car in the dark.
Oh, Simba, off.
How much has it cut through so far?
Barely anything. But the shit's gonna fall on my head.
What?
If I cut it.
Hey, you'll be good, bro. It can't be that heavy.
Yeah, no, but the clamp is still there, but oh, this is like pleasantly warm. Oh no, perfect. Okay, that will work. Yeah, that's what we're working with. We're gonna put the car here, we're gonna cut them off, and we gotta go quick before we're gonna miss the meat, because we probably will miss it. But we're gold, bro, we're gold. We almost got this off, about to chop that off. Chop that off, and then hopefully, because it's only connected over there, hopefully it's not gonna rattle. Jesus Christ, the transmission is rusty as hell. Chop this clean, and we're just gonna get a nice little pipe put in between with some brackets up there. But for now, this ain't going nowhere. The other side should hopefully be a whole lot faster, and then we gotta go quick because we're gonna miss this whole car meet. We took 2 discs, both broke. There's one is off, the other isn't. Hello guys, we finally did it. It looks fucking horrible. But we're gonna fix that. Jesus Christ. We have no more mufflers, and I am drenched. I see you guys soon. I'm so excited. Oh my god, this is perfect. No, I generally thought it was gonna be a bit too loud, but I will say it is definitely way louder. But it's not like overdone, you know. It's not like you're fucking like screaming. Right now we're just driving around. We're gonna go to center now. By the way, for anyone who is saying like the drone is too bad at like look, we're at like 2.5k RPM right now. This is like ultimate like drone zone, and the exhaust is still also hanging below the car right now. It isn't even sticking out yet, and it's completely fine. so basically while we were testing the new exhaust, it sounded amazing. It did still need some refinement, but that was for the next day. We were tired, so we called it a night because we had a lot to do the next day. All right, guys, it's the next morning. We're gonna take the car to the exhaust shop because, as you know, we just cut off the mufflers. It sounds all right, but it's gonna sound better when we put the straight pipes in, and it's gonna look a whole lot better because right now it's looking ass. So let's get to the shop and let's get it done. As you can see, we got the car back from the exhaust shop. It's looking nice. The guy's questionable because he took like 600 zlotys from me, which is around this much euros. Plus, he just took my mufflers. He didn't give them back. So, whatever, but the welds look nice. I'll show you now and I'll let you guys hear how it sounds now. I'm happy with it for now. I think sometime in the next month, I'm also gonna put it in an X pipe instead of the middle resonators, which is gonna give it a bit more of a rasp and a bit more of a bang. So we're gonna do that. But for now, I think this sounds amazing, way better than stock. Now we're gonna go to my girlfriend's house. We're gonna get the reaction to the exhaust. Plus there's a party tonight because it's my birthday, so I'm gonna take you there. All right, guys, as you might have guessed, I tried to film last night. I failed horrendously. So now you get to look at this peaceful stock image. Fuck that, car meet, chaos, let's fucking go. We're in enemy territory. There's 99% of these guys here, BMWs. Legend has it, some of them have a 3-liter engine.
That's crazy, man.
3 liters. Holy shit. Fuel economy down the drain.
Okay. So we're gonna go and scout them out.
We're gonna take a look and we're gonna see if we can hide in the enemy's den. As you can see, we gotta be a bit quiet. We're in front of 2 enemies right here. One of them is an SUV, the other one, the 3 Series, I assume. Very unique, obviously, not like everyone has one. Oh, another one, another one, another one. As you can see over there, there's another one. There's another one. There's another one. And there's another one. It never stops. A fellow warrior in enemy territory in the devil's den. You can see right next to him there's a classic as well. Prime Mercedes engineering. But right in front of us, another one. It never stops. Playing is over. We're gonna walk around now. I'm gonna show you all the cars that are here, or the nice cars that are here. So I'm gonna get some clips playing in now. Give it a couple of months and we'll do it through the Mercedes. You can see behind me, we gotta be discreet. There's a car here with blue Christmas lights. Christmas came early.
I've never seen that.
I've never seen it either. Maybe we should go ask them. I will say I've been hating on BMWs this whole time, but if there's one BMW I do really love, it is this car. If anyone is wondering how the cameraman can afford these vehicles.
Guys, traffic weapons. If you guys need anything shipped across borders from Iraq to anywhere in Europe.
The Death Triangle, he knows about it.
Just comedy, maybe.
I've thought about, maybe, in the future, buying one of these Range Rovers. They're not expensive. Buying like an SRT engine or an LS3 or something like that. Swapping it. Creating a piece. Let me know what you think of it. I've never been to any car meets outside of Poland. So from the cars you guys have just seen, tell me in the comments what you think. Is this a good car meet? Is this ass? Tell me how the car meets are where you're from, and maybe I'll show up one day. Alright guys, that was it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. In the comments, let me know what kind of video you want to see next. If you're in Warsaw, Poland, you can hit me up. We can do stuff together. But for now, see you next week.